Marami tayong mga panaginip na hinahanapan natin ng meaning. And today we've invited someone who could help us decode the meaning of some of our dreams. Joining us in the studio is Miss Tony D. She is a psychotherapist. Ayan, welcome, Miss Tony.
Thank you again.
What's the role of dreams, in our thought life?
Okay, dreams are the mind's vehicle for the processing of emotional state or emotional state of a person's being.
Mind's vehicle. Okay.
So, ibig sabihin nun, for example, yung sabi ni Dr. Tuazon na may REM, yung rapid eye movement. So, yung rapid eye movement, REM sleep, konektado siya dun sa may part ng brain natin, sa may limbic system, nandun yung amygdala, na kung saan nandun yung seat of emotions.
Okay.
So, pag nananaginip tayo, usually, ito kaya siya vehicle kasi yung emotions natin, since connected, pag nananaginip tayo, so lumalabas yung mga emotions. Especially pag tungkol sa takot, sa guilt, frustrations, and anger. Kumbaga, lahat to yung...
Those are all strong, very strong emotions.
Yes. And these strong emotions, minsan ang hirap harapin kasi masakit yan eh. Pero kailangan lumabas yung mga gantong emotions.
So I mean, say, Ms. D, whatever we bottle up inside of us, it's going to come out. It's going to be expressed. Could be expressed in our dreams.
Yes, through dreams talaga.
Okay. Now, do bad dreams serve as warning, or do we, why do we have bad dreams? Are they part of things we aspire for, or things we're afraid of, or are they really warning? Is there a spiritual side to dreams?
Yeah, kasi depende rin yan eh. For example, yung bad dream na yung recurring lalo na, may patterns. So, ibig sabihin, may nangyari before na kailangan mong harapin. And since these are parang in the unconscious mind, in the waking hours, ayaw mo siyang harapin. So, mapupunta siya dun sa dreams, magti-trigger yan at magsisurface yan sa dreams. Yung lalo na pag mga strong emotions involved. So after, pag nakagising ka na tapos naalala mo na may bad dream ka, very important to note kung ano yung naramdaman mo after. For example,
like after you wake up?
Yes.
Okay, but what are the reactions or what is it you're looking for na kailangan ma-address kagad? Kung ang paggising mo, you're panting and you're still sweating from that dream. So, anong ibig sabihin nun?
For example, recently may client ako na naginip siya. Yung lifestyle niya ngayon, very toxic, very stressful. So, naginip siya na parang artista daw siya, na parang napunta sa isang cemetery.
Okay.
So, parang with that dream, na-process namin, sabi niya, after niya na, gumising na siya, she felt pain. There's a pain inside of her. Then we process the pain. Then merong connection yung lifestyle niya ngayon dun sa dream, which is yung very toxic yung lifestyle niya eh.
And she actually felt physical pain after the dream, or it was just dreaming of pain?
No, after,
Talaga?
when she woke up, she really felt the pain.
O nag-manifest na siya in the physical.
Yes.
Oh my, okay.
Kasi since nasa REM, during the REM sleep, ito yung deep sleep eh.
Yes.
Konektado siya dun sa amygdala, nandun yung emotions. So, every time we have these mental images during our deep sleep, dun lumalabas yung emotions.
So, yung amygdala na yun, is it safe to say, it's on 24/7. I mean, even in our waking moments.
Yes, kasi yun yung pagpaprocess ng emotions eh.
Oh, okay. It's like a processor that never stops.
Yes. So, pag tulog tayo, so nagde-deactivate yung isang part ng brain natin. Tapos, during the REM sleep, dun mas nagkakaroon ng activation yung sa emotions. Kasi nga, since hindi natin ma-confront in our waking hours yung emotional, yung height
Parang
or...
automatically lalabas siya. So it's a mechanism, the way God created man. Otherwise, we'll just blow up one day because it gets bottled up and it gets, compressed, and there's more and more and more. Nagbi-build up na siya.
I believe it's there's a purpose behind it. Kasi nga, pag hindi mo kaya consciously harapin yung issues mo during your sleep, lalabas at lalabas siya para to release. Pero mas maganda niyan, you have to really process yung connection.
So it's not just releasing, it's important to process
Yes.
what you dream
Yes.
about, process that release.
Especially if you have an anger issue.
Yes, in order for it to, sort of permanently help the person.
Yes,
Okay.
I believe in that.
Okay, wonderful. And then, what about dreams, yung interpreting dreams? We know, based on the Bible, that Joseph was one such
Yeah.
person whom God gifted, and he was able to interpret Pharaoh's dreams exactly, accurately. Ngayon din, ganun din ba? Is that, we know it's biblical, but is it practiced today also?
Kasi in my case, since I'm a psychotherapist, I usually use dreams as part of the intervention, dream work. Lalo na pag may mga cases of abuse yan, sexual abuse. So since hindi nila ma-confront yung mga strong issues nila, so through dream interpretation or dream work, mas napaprocess ko sila.
When you say dream work, what does that mean? Is that the process?
Yeah.
Things you ask a person about the person's dream?
Yes.
Okay.
Then process the emotions.
To crystallize exactly what you think the dream means for that person.
Yes, and if my client is a Christian, tapos kung gusto naman niya ng parang interpretation based on, parang may biblical
Yes,
interpretation
right.
siya, pwede ko naman gawin din yun.
So that actually helps you. So
Yes.
we know it's biblical and scientifically, medically, it's also practiced.
Yes, kasi 4,000 years ago, yun ang ginagamit ni God
Tama.
through communicating with men, to men.
Yes.
So, yun nga, talagang ginagamit din
Well,
talaga
to this
siya.
day, it says, I speak to men in visions and dreams.
Yes.
Okay, what happens if we misinterpret? Let's say in your profession, no, of course, you always want the best and your desires to be accurate, to be able to bring your patient to a state of health. Kung na-misinterpret mo yung dreams niya, meron bang repercussion?
Hindi, kasi yung best interpretation yan really depends on the dreamer. So like me, as a psychotherapist, hindi ako yung mag-i-interpret sa kanya. I just guide the person.
Oh, okay.
So kasi yung interpretation kasi-
Binibigyan mo siya ng questions para mag-crystallize yung dream, yung meaning ng
Especially
dream.
yung questions ko more on how did you feel when you
Okay.
woke up? So, i-connect lang
Oo.
yun dun sa mga mental images na nakita nyo dun sa dreams. So, yung mga
okay.
misinterpretation, I doubt it. It's more, mas ma-process lang siya. Siguro, may tinatawag
Because
kasi...
you help the person go through the process kasi.
Yes. Kasi may latent meaning and may manifest meaning. Yung manifest meaning, yung very obvious na yung tema
Tama.
ng dreams. Then yung latent, it's more of kung anong symbols
Correct.
na nandun sa dream. First, mas maganda, mas ma-process yung latent meaning niya kasi there's something na you have to really know kung ano yung mga connections niyan sa past issues.
Well, that will help you really to
Yes.
connect the dots, so to speak.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do we interpret dreams? Is this something that you learn in your profession, in the university, in your training, or through experience? Is there a way, a formula that will help really guide the person?
Kasi I attended a module on dream interpretation. So, ang tinuro lang sa akin, yun nga, pagkagising mo, kung may naalala ka pa rin panaginip, you write them down. Pero importante doon, yun nga, pag pinaprocess ko na, for example, tinatanong ko sa client ko, ano yung prior situation when you had that dream? Baka nagkaroon ba ng situation na very disturbing sa'yo or anxiety or guilt-ridden yan. So, we process that. Tapos, ang importante doon, parang ipapadetail ko or parang i-describe ko lang sa kanya ano yung content ng dreams. And with that, i-associate ko yan. Kuwari, I would ask my client any associations in the past. Na for example, yung isa kong client, nag-dream siya nga nung artista. So, in-associate ko sa kanya, anong ba association nito
Mismo
sa'yo?
sa mga artista.
Yes.
Para malaman mo yung kung talagang related siya dun o it means totally
Nothing.
something else,
Yes.
no?
Tapos yung sinabi
Okay.
niya, meron kasi nga lifestyle ng mga artista, very toxic,
Yes.
which is very
Tama.
relevant doon sa nangyayari sa kanya
Oo
ngayon.
nga, right.
So yun
Okay.
nga, it's more of processing ng emotions.
Okay.
Lalo na pag hindi nalalabas in a healthy way yung emotions.
Alright. Miss Tony, so paano naman kung meron kang dream na you dreamt about somebody dying, your parents or a friend, what could that dream mean? Could that be a warning?
Kasi in my training, usually sasabi lang, yung mga dreams natin, yung mga characters doon, tayo rin yun. It's a projection of ourselves na nagsusurface dun sa dreams. So for example, kung namatayan, so sa akin, ang dating, para ang nagiging theme niya, it's more of fear. Baka
Okay.
fear or abandonment, there's sadness, or there are some or repressed issues na hindi na deal before, tapos ngayon lumalabas siya. So, it really depends on the dreamer. So, you really have to know the whole picture of the dream before you really can conclude. Kasi hindi rin ako magko-conclude dun sa dream. It's really about the
So
dreamer.
at the end of the day or at the end of the session or several sessions, let's say with you and your client, how do you assess that he or she is satisfied? Parang na-relax na siya na you are able to lead your client well in interpreting or bringing out the issue that's been suppressed.
Yeah, for example, kung nagkakaroon siya ng release and realizations or
Nafe-feel mo yun?
insights, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And also, yun nga, meron tayong sa Jewish law back then
Yeah.
na yung may mga writings daw na pag na loss of teeth, parang it denotes death. So, di ba ngayon parang may pamahiin pag nahulugan ka ng ngipin or nawalan ka ng ngipin, ano rin. Pero walang scientific basis na magsasabi na ito yung definition,
Right,
parang walang glossary, universal meaning for that.
So besides a person or a client saying to you, Miss Tony, that, oh, okay, thank you, Doc. I feel good now. I'm more relaxed. Meron kang, if he or she will not say it verbally, meron kang signs na makikita mo, may spot mo sa kanila na nagkaroon na sila ng release from your experience.
Sa akin kasi, yung iba, pag medyo hirap paharapin yung situation, may mga resistance.
Okay.
Pero during...
So your job's not done yet?
In my case, I usually ask my client, pag matatapos na anong realization, what have you learned about yourself. Yung iba sasabi, yun nga, still in the process, nahirapan pa mag-process, may pain pa. So, kailangan pa talaga siya i-work out. Hindi siya parang overnight, oops, tomorrow wala na.
Okay.
Lalo na pag recurring yung dreams. So like in my case, may recurring dream ako eh. So I need to find out bakit ako may gantong dream. So anong reason ito? May mga unresolved issue ba ako? So yun.
Okay. Miss Tony, thank you very much for
Thank you
spending
too.
time again with us until the next episode. God bless you.
Okay, God bless you.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.